and those of you, friends, sitting across it. When I protect the flag, I protect the conversations on which those relationships are built. I protect every single voice. And I pay special attention to the weakest, those voices that are most difficult to hear, that nobody can hear. Respecting the flag means respecting the opinion of every Indian. When I went to JNU, your ABVP workers waved black flags in my face. They taunted me and they abused me to my face. I felt no anger. In fact, I felt proud that I still lived in a country, in India, where it was possible for me to be confronted by people who held a different opinion than my own. I don't agree with their views. I protected our Indian flag when I let your people wave those black flags in my face. I protected the Indian flag when I allowed them to taunt me. You cannot defend the Indian flag by destroying the relationships between our people. You are not defending the flag when you frighten your own people into silence. Whose opinion does the Prime Minister listen to? Whose opinion does he respect? Does he respect your opinion? No. Does he respect the opinion of his ministers? No. You're in silence. I understand. and I understand the feeling within you. And I want to bring that out. I want you to make him listen. But anyway, that will happen slowly. You have been taught by your teachers in the RSS that there is only one truth in the universe. You have been taught by your teachers in the RSS that there is only one truth in the universe, your own. That nobody else's opinion matters.
Yes.
That nobody else's opinion matters in the entire universe. This is all you have shown us in the last 2 years. The Prime Minister cannot run the country on only his opinion. The country is not the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister is not the country. One day, the Prime Minister called all the senior opposition leaders and told them he had achieved what the Congress party couldn't achieve in 40 years. He told the Congress president that he had solved the Nagaland problem. He had solved the Nagaland problem. And he had signed a historic accord. Congress president panicked. She panicked. She called me up. She said, Rahul, what have they signed? Our chief ministers have not mentioned anything. She asked us to check with our chief ministers. We called them up. We asked them, have you heard about the Naga Accord? As my esteemed colleagues know, the Naga Accord has huge ramifications for the states of Arunachal, Assam and Manipur. Massive tracts of land in these states are involved. We called them. They had not heard a word about the accord. What had the government signed? I'm coming to that, my friends. What had the government signed? They asked us. According to the media, even the officials in the Home Ministry and the Intelligence Bureau had no idea. Even the Home Minister had no idea. Fascinating. I'm asking a straightforward question. Did the Home Minister know about the accord? Did the Nagaland Chief Minister know about the accord? Did you tell our Chief Ministers about the accord? And the most important question, where has this accord gone now? It has vanished into thin air. Poof, it's gone. Gone with the wind. Bye-bye accord. We see you tomorrow. Is it not an insult to every citizen of those states? Is it not an insult to the institutions and professionals in the Home Ministry and the Intelligence Bureau? Is it not an insult to the Indian flag? Pakistan directly attacked this country in Mumbai on 26/11. They trained and sent killers, murderers into Mumbai, into the heart of Mumbai. Almost 200 people were murdered and butchered by those people. I am coming to that, my friends. The operation to stop the terrorists was on. Our soldiers and citizens were dying. The government of India begged the Chief Minister of Gujarat not to go to Mumbai. The then Chief Minister of Gujarat decided to go to Mumbai. Did he care? No. He went right ahead to Mumbai, to the Oberoi Hotel itself, and disturbed the entire operation. He grabbed his headlines while our people died. Very shame. But let us forget that. Mumbai was a horrible, terrible blow to this country. It was a blow to every single Indian. The UPA government worked tirelessly to trap Pakistan. We isolated them internationally. We spent thousands and thousands of hours of diplomacy to turn them into a pariah nation. We destroyed their reputation internationally. We destroyed their reputation internationally and put them into a little diplomatic cage. Yes. We trapped them in a cage this big. Yes. We convinced the world that they were a global supporter of terrorism. How did we achieve this? Speaker, sir, please.
Please, be silent. Let the member to continue. Please, silence. Member, please.
How, Speaker, sir, how did we achieve this? Our Prime Minister took the advice of everybody. The armed forces, our diplomats, our intelligence people. We had wide-ranging conversations with everybody who understands these issues. We spoke to the opposition. We utilized the great talent and expertise that is available to this country. We worked tirelessly in Jammu and Kashmir, and I must tell you, it is the work that we did there, that the UPA did there, that makes us all really proud. We held panchayat elections. We built thousands of self-help groups and created thousands of jobs. मैं हिंदी में translation दे दूंगा आपके लिए. By the end, we had destroyed the insurgency in Kashmir. We had broken the back of the insurgency in Kashmir. The biggest strategic victory had been achieved against Pakistan, completely peacefully. What does the Prime Minister do? What does the Prime Minister do? He decides to have a cup of tea with Nawaz Sharif. He decides that I am going to go and have a cup of tea with Nawaz Sharif. Without any thought, without any vision.
No.
Chai pe charcha. Without any thought, without any vision, he decides to take a detour to
Please,
Pakistan.
you can make your submissions when your turn comes, please. Let the member
Without
speak.
any thought,
Please,
without
sir.
any vision, he decides to take a detour to Pakistan. Just like he did with the Nagaland Accord. He did not bother to ask anyone. He did not bother to ask the armed forces. He didn't ask the intelligence people, not even the diplomats. He probably did not even ask Sushma ji. He just went there as if only his opinion matters. Speaker, sir, the Prime Minister single-handedly destroyed 6 years of our work. In one move, he personally led Pakistan out of the little cage into which we had put them. He gifted them a status equal to our own. When he stopped over at Pakistan without talking to the professionals in our government, the Prime Minister disrespected our flag. He disrespected those who died in Mumbai and in Pathankot. He disrespected the talent of our bureaucrats. He disrespected the tremendous talent of the Indian people. There have been others in history who could only see their own perspective. People who saluted the cloth but destroyed the relationships and conversation between their people. Milosevic, the president of Yugoslavia, used to salute the flag every morning and talk of patriotism all day long. He broke the relationship between Serbs and Croats and destroyed his country. Nearer to us, Yahya Khan claimed to defend the Pakistani flag. As a soldier, he used to salute their flag every morning. He actually believed he was protecting it. He thought he was a patriot and refused to listen to his countrymen. He destroyed the relationship between Punjabi and Bengali, and he tore his country into two. The Prime Minister still has the option to listen to what the country is trying to tell him. The country is gently trying to give him a message. The Prime Minister just has to listen to the message. Listen to those around you. Listen to Rajnath Singh ji. Listen to Advani ji. Listen to Sushma Swaraj ji. Listen, वो यहाँ है नहीं, मगर मेरा भाषण सुनेंगे. Listen to your MPs. Listen to us across the aisle here. We are not your enemies. We don't hate you. Listen to the voice of the Indian people. Listen to the farmers and workers who have so much wisdom. Especially listen to the voice of the next generation. They are the future of this country. Allow them the dignity of their voice. Thank you.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.